So you have done chapter number 12 here also. I have in the last lecture I have explained you how to find out the area of equilateral triangle by using the root 3 by 4 side square and even Heron's formula. Isosceles triangle by Heron's formula and its formula, even right triangle half into base into height and Heron's formula. But we also know that we were using the scalene triangle. If you are having a scalene triangle, then particularly we have to use the Heron's formula only to find out the answers. Heron's are mathematicians who have derived that formula, and he made it very easier to calculate the area of a scalene triangle. Now we are starting chapter number 1, it is number systems. So before starting number systems, what does you know about the numbers? What are prime number? What are natural number? What are whole numbers? What are rational number? What are irrational number? What is real number? Composite number? Integers? So first we should have a concept of these things, then only we can get the answers. Okay? So I am asking you a question. That do you know what is natural number? But natural numbers are the all counting numbers that start from 1. But that start from 1 are known as natural numbers. Then what is whole number? All the counting numbers along with 0 forms whole number. That is, whole number starts from 0 to infinite. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 to infinite. Then what are integers? Integers are the combinations of negative terms, 0 and the positive terms. Whatever you see on the number line, positive, the middle one is neutral is 0, and the negative terms, all three comprises to form integers. Then what becomes about the rational number? This is a topic that you have to study in standard 9, this chapter. What are rational numbers? But rational numbers are the numbers which are in the form of P by Q, where Q is not equals to 0. जो P by Q मतलब fractions के form में होंगे और उसका जो denominator है वो 0 नहीं होना चाहिए, then only it becomes rational numbers. So inverse of rational number becomes irrational. So what is irrational numbers? Irrational numbers are the numbers which are not in the form of P by Q. जो P by Q के फॉर्म में नहीं होंगे, उसका हम लोग का आंसर हो जाएगा irrational number. Then what is the prime number? This is a small class concept. Prime numbers are the numbers that comes in the table of 1 and itself. जो खुद के टेबल में आता हो और 1 के टेबल में आता हो are the prime numbers. जैसे 3, 1 into 3, वो 1 के टेबल में आया और खुद के टेबल में आएगा, then it is a prime number. Then what is composite number? Composite numbers are the numbers are having more than 2 factors. इसका 2 से ज़्यादा फैक्टर तो इसको composite number कहते हैं. Like 8, 1 into 8, 8, 2 4s are 8. इसके 2 factors हुए. So 8 is an example of composite number having more than 2 factors. 2 or more than 2 factors. Having 2 factors are known as composite numbers. And what are real numbers? Real numbers are the combinations of natural number, whole number, integers, rational and irrational numbers. All can form real numbers. Okay, now I'll explain. Natural numbers are the numbers that start from 1, 2, 3, 4 to infinite number. What is infinite? Infinite symbol will be like this. We can write it out now like this one. This is the symbol of infinite. Means up to uncounting. You can move on variable 1. Means all the counting numbers starting from 1 to infinite number. Whole numbers are the numbers that start from 0, 1, 2, 3 to infinite numbers. Integers are the combinations of negative terms, 0 and the positive terms. Negative and positive combinations forms integers. Rational numbers are the numbers which are in the form of p by q. जो भी नंबर p by q के फॉर्म में होंगे, where q is not equals to 0. Where q is not equals to 0 becomes rational numbers. Then what is irrational numbers? Which are not in the form of p by q. Those numbers which are not in the form of p by q are irrational numbers. Example, root 2, root 3, root 5. Here we can give example 5 upon 1, 6 upon 2. You can see it is in the form of p by q. What are prime numbers? The prime numbers are the numbers that comes in 1 and itself table. Example 2, 3, 5. You can see over here 1 into 2, 1 into 3, 1 into 5. So these are the prime numbers. Composite numbers I have explained you. Composite numbers are the numbers are having more than 2 factors. If we take 8, 8 means we can take 1 into 8 and 2 into 4. So we can see over here the factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4 and 8. So number having more 2 or more 2 factors are known as composite number. Real numbers comprises the natural number, whole number, integers and rational numbers. Related to this, we will solve some sums. Now I will explain you how to find out the rational number between 2. We have to find out, suppose give an example, find out 6 rational number between 3 and 4. Means 3 and 4 के बीच में 6 rational number निकालना हो तो I am going to explain you that. Now students, we are going to solve the questions of exercise 1.1 question number 1 and 2 of chapter number 1. The questions has been given to you. Is 0 a rational number? Already I have discussed you what is rational number and what is irrational number. Rational numbers are the numbers which are in the form of p by q, where q is not equals to 0. अगर कोई भी नंबर जो p by q के फॉर्म में होगा तो उसको रेशनल नंबर्स कहते हैं, और अगर उसका नीचे का डिनोमिनेटर अगर 0 ना हो तो here the question is given, is 0 a rational number? Can be write in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equals to 0. This is the question given in your textbook. I am finding out the answers. So obviously, yes, 0 is a rational number. How? If I am giving the answers yes, then you can ask me how. Because I told you rational numbers are the numbers which are in the form of p by q. So can we write 0 as 0 by 1, 0 by 2, 0 by 3, 0 by 4 like that? Since you can see over here, p upon q, p upon q, p upon q, p upon q. But all the answers is 0. So since it is in the form of p by q, therefore 0 is a rational number. Now another question is over here. Find 6 rational numbers between 3 and 4. But whenever you will given an answers to find out 6 rational numbers, so there can be infinite many answers. Between 3 to 4 there can be many answers and your answers may vary from your friend. I am solving a question solving. Suppose solution is over here. 3 can be written as 3 by 1. 4 can be written 4 by 1. Now, in this type of questions, what we will do? Whatever numbers we have to find out. How much number we have to find out? 6. Add 1 to it. 6 plus 1, it will be 7. Multiply 7, both numbers. 7 3s are 21 upon 7. 7 4s are 28 upon 7. Now you got the two numbers, that is 21 upon 7 and 28 upon 7. Now we can clearly find that both the numbers are having the same base. If the numbers are having the same base, we can find it out. Therefore, 6 rational numbers between 21/7 and 28/7 can be 22/7, 23/7, 24/7, 25/7, 26/7, and 27/7. Now you can clearly see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 numbers we got between 3 and 4. You can also multiply it with 10 also. Suppose I am multiplying 3 by 1 into 10 into 10. That will be 30 upon 10, and 4 by 1 multiplying with 10. Apart from 6, जितने भी नंबर दिए उसके बाद में कोई भी नंबर से अप एंड डाउन मल्टीप्लाई कर लो, so you can get more numbers. That will be 40 by 10. So therefore, 6 rational numbers between 30 by 10 and 40 by 10 can be, हम लोग को कितने नंबर निकालने के लिए बोला 6, तो can be 31 by 10, 32 by 10, 33 by 10, 34 by 10, 35 by 10, and 36 by 10. Now you clearly see that both these answers vary. दोनों अलग हैं, because you can get different answers. Your answers can vary from your different answers. So you can take out by this way. This is the way to take out the rational numbers between the two numbers. Hope you have understood the topic. Thank you everyone. We are going to solve question number 3 and question number 4 of exercise 1.1. Question number 3 is being given. Find 5 rational numbers between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. I am solving it and I will explain it you also over there. The solution is given over here. 3 by 5, when we divide 3 by 5, how much we will get? Just divide it and check it out. 5 divided by 3 is 0.60. It's like this. And 4 by 5 means 0.80. This 3 by 5 can be written in the form of 0.60 and 4 by 5 can be written in the form of 0.80. Now, how much we have to find out? Therefore, rational numbers between 3 by 5 and 4 by 5 can be 0.61, 0.62, 0.63, 0.64 and 0.65. Like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Up to 79 you can find out the rational numbers by this form also. And the second method which we have discussed earlier, we are also solving that part also. I have written down over here. So 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. How many numbers we have to find it out here? 5. I told you add 1. 5 plus 1, 6. Multiply 6 with both sides. It will be 18 upon 30. And again 6 with over here. 24 upon 30. So now clearly we can see over here both the numbers are having the base 30. So therefore rational numbers between 18 by 30 and 24 upon 30 can be, how much we have to find out? 5. 19 upon 30, 20 upon 30, 21 upon 30, 22 upon 30, and 23 upon 30. These are the 5 rational numbers that can be created, that we can find out from the numbers 3 by 5 and 4 by 5. Means any of the method. I told you now, there can be infinite many rational numbers. Your answers can vary. It can be different from your friend's one. Okay. Now this was question number 3. You have understood? Just we have done 3 by 5 can be written as 0.60. This will be divided by 5 decimal point, and 4 by 5 can be written as 0.80. Between 60 to 80, it can be any number. You can start from 72, 73, 0.73, 0.74, 0.75, 0.76, 0.77. It can also like that also. And like other method, how many numbers we have to find out? 5. 5 plus 1, 6. Multiply 6 with both parts. 6 3 is 18, 5 into 6, 30. 4 6 is 24, 5 into 6, 30. The rational numbers between 18 and 24. 5 numbers we have to take it out. Clear now? Now, state whether true or false of each of the statement. हमें बताना है कि ये true या false है. The question: every natural number is a whole number. Does natural number is a whole number? Yes, because the natural number starts from 1, 2, 3, 4, and the whole number starts from 0. So every natural number will always be a whole number. So this answer is true. I also given the reason. Right? The second one, every integer is a whole number. Yeah, every integer whole number होता है? No, because integers are the combinations of negative terms and the positive terms. But the whole number starts from 0. So minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 are integers, but it is not in part of whole number. So our answer, this statement is false, because every integer cannot be a whole number. This one is false. Now the third one, every rational number is a whole number. Is every rational number is a whole number? No. Rational numbers are in the form of a by q. Suppose if I am given 1 by 2, 2 by 5, these are rational numbers, but its answer is 0.4, 0.5, 3 by 4, so it is below 0. So these are not, but these are rational numbers. But when we divide 2 upon 5, we get 0.40. That is below that one. So this is not an whole number. Related to this, I have given some for practicing. Practice it by yourself. I have given you the concept about how to find out the rational numbers between the numbers. You can apply any of the method which I have explained you, and you will get the answers. Your answers, again I am saying, your answers may vary from the book part also. Okay? Thank you everyone.